Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Chasing Sunsets, and Alex hasn't really talked to Mallory or figured out what's going on with her friend Amanda in a while, so we're going to go ahead and tackle that in this episode. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're at the Polygene Hot Labs. Good afternoon, Sophie. George sent me. He's impatient for an update on Miss Cohen. So you are avoiding him. That can't be good news. Sophie stands hurriedly, as if late for a meeting. I don't have time for this right now. Come back this afternoon and we'll talk. Whatever's going on, it'll be easier if we're dealing with this as a team. Sophie hesitates and looks at you appraisingly. Very well. Amanda should be conscious by now, but she's not. Her body responded to the treatments like the virus that it was, and she spiked a high fever. Okay, so Amanda's not doing well. She's not dead, though. Do you think that's why she hasn't woken up? I simply do not know. I believe we mitigated her fever in time, but each case is unique. We knew there was risk going into this, by the way, everyone. We knew there was risks. We discussed these risks. If there are no improvements when I've returned, we must transfer her to a proper hospital. Yeah, see? Okay. Alex and I are on the same page. We always are. We always are. We knew this was always a risk. How's Mallory handled it? She's dealing with a lot right now. This isn't what she needed on top of... On top of what? The no-nonsense woman glances toward the door with obvious impatience. That is a conversation for the two of you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Now, if I could do a really nice, really good French accent, that would be awesome because Sophie is French. But I can't. Everyone, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I failed you. But you've been with me for this long. You've watched this many episodes of this series with me. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll get through it. Can I sit with Amanda? Yes, of course. I don't need to tell you not to touch anything. If you're hoping to catch Miss Chapman, waiting here is your best bet anyway. As you enter Amanda's alcove, she seems to be sound asleep. So you're Amanda, the friend who kept Mallory together. I hope someday you'll see how hard she tried to return the favor. Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. Alright. I just gotta let my heart rate settle down here. That was not expected. There is no Amanda, only Zoo. Shit. Holy fuck. Oh. Are you the key master? And you're fucking with me, aren't you? Amanda makes a valiant effort to maintain a deadpan expression. Oh my god, you should have seen your face. Okay, Amanda. Alright. My sides blown the fuck out. I need new sides. Okay. You wait for some time in indignant silence for her to regain control of herself. So, you must be the boy Mallory's been talking about, Alex. Mm-hmm. And you've just been lying in wait to make your first visitor shit himself? For 23,740 seconds, and I smell no evidence of auto-defecation. That sounds disgusting and oddly specific. You know, a lot of people have been worried about you. I know. Mallory was actually here when I woke up, but I needed time to think. So the treatment worked? You seem fine-ish. I'm a long way from fine-ish. You can say that again. My heart still feels like it's at a rave. I've been processing how I've changed. You're still the same person you were when you got here. That's demonstratively untrue. When I arrived, my mind worked very differently. I experienced the world through a filter of savantism and ret. Now, they're gone. That's good, right? It's not quite that simple. Imagine you had an eidetic mind. But every memory was viewed through a pair of missing glasses that could never be replaced. So your memory's gone? No, but it has context I often cannot connect to, distorted or unintelligible. What is she like? She's almost like an android now. Or maybe I'm just making her seem that way. I just noticed you don't use contractions. Perhaps my treatment exchanged savantism for OCD. Thanks for that, by the way. I will outlaw contractions as a form of hate speech when I inevitably rule the world. What? You're fucking with me again. Sadly, I am not fucking with anyone today. I believe I have a UTI. This girl's weird. Oh, wow. Not my wheelhouse. Let me call Sophie or Jay. Oh, now I understand. I've had a catheter inserted since I was unconscious for 2 weeks. Not a fan. Will you remove it for me, Alex? You stop Amanda as she begins untying the waistband of her scrubs. Hold up, let me call Dr. Allard. She can help you. Please, I look forward to explaining why you refused to remove my pants. Very funny. I'm really the last person you should be talking to right now. It was by design. I spoke to you first for a reason. I don't understand. Listen, Alex. Mallory has learned something that has her doubting her sense of self. Don't take this the wrong way, but have you met Mallory? That's sort of her thing. No, this is entirely different, and based on a misunderstanding. She will need our help to see the truth. Because Sophie ran her DNA? I'm not sure how either of us can help her with that. For obvious reasons, I've been forced to reevaluate my own personhood. Mallory must do the same. And one of the reasons it matters to her is because of its implications to her relationship with you. Oh, I see. So there is a genetic connection. She has been avoiding you, correct? Sure seems like it. Text her and tell her I'm awake. She will come. Let's call Mallory. I think that's probably the right thing to do. All right. Let's see if she'll answer this time. Hey, where have you been? Hey, I was just about to text you. Save it. Where are you now? Thought you'd want to know Amanda's awake. Oh my god, why didn't you lead with that? I'm on my way. Okay. Like she comes rushing in. A few minutes pass before Mallory rushes into the room breathlessly. Wow, that was Mallory shoots you a complicated look as she passes, and you notice her contacts are missing. It's about time. She looks good without her contacts. Walking right past you, she rounds a partition to the patient area. Peanuts! What? Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. Mallory instantly turns around and walks back wide-eyed the way she came. Nope. Okay, hold on. Now Amanda's giggling uncontrollably. Mal, wait. It's a thing she does. What? She's fine. Ish. I'm right here, you know. Mallory stares at you in disbelief. Hi, Mal. Amanda, you look like I have a catheter stuck up my cooch. Oh, the doctor's on her way. I know. I am very thirsty. Yeah, she doesn't use contractions, that's right. Could I get some water, please? Alex, would you mind? Sure. One water, coming up. They must want some privacy. I'll just pretend there wasn't a sink right behind them. Okay. You make yourself scarce for a respectable amount of time before returning with some ice water. There you go. Thank you, Alex. He knows he was sent away so we could talk, and took his time. I like him. He's become a pretty great friend in a very short time. We can keep him, for now. We? You've been awake for 5 minutes and you think you get a vote on who I can hang out with? My grasp of social convention is questionable, and it will take some time to adapt. My path to normal means leaning on you. I'll benefit from male input too. That makes sense, I guess. Wait, was that innuendo? Mallory stares at her friend in surprise while Amanda smirks at you playfully. Before the conversation can get any more awkward, Sophie makes a risque entrance. I'd like a moment with our patient, please. Exchanging glances with Mallory, you step out of the office while the doctor examines Amanda. Think you look great without the lenses. Mallory looks slightly self-conscious, but doesn't break eye contact. I just needed one more push. I'm happy everyone gets to meet the real you now. My look might have changed a little bit, but my personality didn't. You sure about that? Feels like you've been ghosting me for the past few weeks. Well, in my defense, I've been pretty stressed about Amanda. Mallory glances toward the patient area. I thought she was... I'll reassure her. Sensing she's on the verge of tears, you pull her into a hug. You took a chance. Whatever the outcome, I think it was the right one. You feel Mallory relax in your embrace and sigh. You're right. She wouldn't be Amanda anymore. We'll have plenty of time to think about that later. It looks like they're wrapping up. To your surprise, you can see Amanda on her feet while Sophie approaches the two of you. I would not believe it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. Wait, you're surprised the treatment worked? Don't be ridiculous. She's still the first of her kind, so the effect on her mind was unpredictable. What do you mean? She means she knew I could wake up batshit crazy. The gene therapy was successful, but her mind is still the product of a lifespan of autism. Her cognition seems very ordered, and she processes information very quickly. Perhaps by your standards. But the reliability of her memory may make her dependent on others for some time, perhaps indefinitely. Okay. I have an adorable vagina. She might conceivably unify quantum mechanics and general relativity in 1 minute, and quite innocently tell a woman that a pair of jeans makes her butt look fat the next. It's funny because she is fat. Oh well, at least that hasn't changed. What will she need from us? Patience, care, and caution. Even I must restrain myself from overwhelming her with questions. That feels much better. But I gotta pee on the autoclave. The autoclave? I forgot what the autoclave is. Anyway, there is no textbook for rehabilitating someone who's been freed from autism. Thankfully, there is a textbook on freeing a catheter from my kitty on the console. The three of you turn to see Amanda beaming at you victoriously with her pants around her ankles. Peanut? You're going to point out that everyone can see my girl parts. For starters, the all of you would have just dropped her pants in front of strangers. Amanda pulls up her pants with a mischievous smirk. Displaying what is on offer to a potential mate seems more efficient than traditional courtship. No, we're going to get along famously. Come, Amanda. I want to run some more tests at the hospital with you. But there will be time for that later. Alex, why don't you help Mallory move her belongings to the beach house? But you two are long overdue for a talk. I don't want to hear another word about it. Lead the way, I guess. I've been staying at the hotel in town. Let's go. All right, that's it, everyone. It seems like Amanda's doing all right. Maybe a little weird, a little on the crazy side. Still too early to tell. But yeah, all in all, I think it was a decent video. If you think the same, go ahead and smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.